Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a brave and adventurous girl named Darpin. Darpin had long, flowing hair as golden as the sun and eyes that sparkled like emeralds. She loved exploring and going on exciting adventures. One sunny morning, Darpin woke up with a big smile on her face. She had heard about a magical place called the Sugar Palace, where everything was made of delicious candy and sweets. Darpin couldn't wait to taste the sugary delights and see the wonders that awaited her. Without wasting a moment, Darpin set off on her journey to the Sugar Palace. Along the way, she met a mischievous little boy named Sinan. Sinan had curly brown hair and twinkling eyes that always seemed to be up to something. He was also on his way to the Sugar Palace. Darpin and Sinan became fast friends, and together, they continued their adventure. As they approached the palace, they saw a giant gate made entirely of lollipops and gumdrops. The gatekeeper, a friendly man named Harry, greeted them warmly. "Welcome to the Sugar Palace. Only the bravest of hearts can enter here," Harry said, his voice as sweet as honey. "But be warned, inside lies a challenge that only the courageous can overcome." Darpin and Sinan exchanged excited glances, ready to face whatever awaited them. They stepped through the gate and into a world of sugary wonders. Everywhere they looked, there were towering candy trees, rivers of chocolate, and fluffy cotton candy clouds. Their challenge was to find the enchanted sugar crystal, hidden deep within the palace. Legend said that whoever possessed the crystal would gain courage beyond measure. Determined to prove their bravery, Darpin and Sinan ventured forth. As they explored the palace, they encountered many obstacles. They had to cross a bridge made of licorice, climb mountains of marshmallows, and navigate through a maze of candy canes. Each challenge tested their courage and determination. At one point, they came across a sticky caramel swamp. It seemed impossible to cross, but Darpin had an idea. She took out a small jar and scooped up some of the sticky caramel. With her quick thinking, she created a pathway for them to cross safely. Finally, after many twists and turns, they reached the heart of the Sugar Palace. There, in a glistening display case, was the legendary sugar crystal. It sparkled with a rainbow of colors, casting a magical glow around the room. Darpin and Sinan approached the crystal, their hearts pounding with anticipation. They knew that possessing it would give them the courage to face any challenge. With steady hands, they reached out and gently touched the crystal. In an instant, a surge of bravery filled their bodies. They felt invincible, ready to conquer the world. But as they looked at each other, Darpin and Sinan realized that true courage didn't come from a crystal, it came from within. With newfound confidence, Darpin and Sinan returned to the entrance of the Sugar Palace. They bid farewell to Harry, thanking him for the incredible adventure. As they stepped out into the sunlight, Darpin smiled at Sinan. "We don't need a crystal to be brave," Darpin said. "We have each other, and that's all we need." And so, hand in hand, Darpin and Sinan walked back home, their hearts filled with courage and friendship. They knew that no matter what challenges they faced in the future, they would always have the strength to overcome them. From that day on, Darpin and Sinan cherished their friendship and continued to embark on many more exciting adventures. They learned that courage wasn't about being fearless, but about facing their fears head-on. And as they grew older, Darpin and Sinan always remembered the lesson they had learned in the Sugar Palace: true courage comes from within, and with a little bit of sweetness in life, anything is possible. So, my dear Darpin, remember to be brave, face your fears, and always believe in yourself. And most importantly, never forget to enjoy life's sweet moments, but remember to eat less and savor the sweetness in moderation. Now, close your eyes and drift off to sleep, knowing that you are brave, courageous, and loved. Good night, sweet Darpin. Sleep tight and have the sweetest dreams.